People question why curling is in the Olympics. What do you say to those folks?
I mean, because it's awesome. It's a really old game.
It is really old, like invented in the 16th century type of old. Plus, men's curling was actually a part of the first ever Winter Olympics in 1924. The sport did take a long break from the games and was reintroduced in 1998. But every 4 years, folks around the world seem to ask the same questions. Why is curling in the Olympics? Is it even a sport? Well, I went straight to the source, aka the Silicon Valley Curling Club, to find out. And of course, their answer is a definite yes.
My first response to them is always, have you tried it? Come on out, give it a try. It's a lot of skill, it's a lot of practice and repetition, and it's that ability to perform in the moment. And that's why it's a sport, because you have to take human performance and wrangle it to do the thing you want. At the highest levels of curling, you'll see somebody go from this really intense sweep where they're going, somebody's screaming at them, and they have to make this really high-speed shot do what it's supposed to by sweeping in front of that stone. And then all of a sudden they have to, in 10 or 20 seconds, while the other team's doing their thing, return to the back and then center themselves, bring their heart rate down, get in the right headspace, and actually deliver a shot. They actually have to turn around and go from that intense sweeping to delivering, using their entire body like a slingshot to hit something that's only 36 inches wide, 150 feet away.
Here in the Bay Area, curling is getting even more popular.
And it's really exploded. We have hundreds of people curling. We have 2 different clubs right now. Up in Oakland, they're trying to put in a dedicated rink. And so if that were to happen, it would really open up opportunities for us to train competitive curlers here in the Bay Area. Now we have a rink in LA where you can train competitively. That's actually where our Olympians went to prepare for China for a week while they were sort of sequestered. And then we have a rink up in Tahoe, which is where I'm trying to go and get some training in. So there's a lot of opportunities to play in really good conditions here now.
And as I found out, it's a game that could take a lifetime to master.
There are curlers that play for decades. This is a game with a ton of depth, but also nuance. So you take a lot of huge strides very early, and then it's all about fine adjustment as you go.
If you've been intrigued and think you have what it takes, you can check out the club's website to find out how you can start playing. As for me, I'll definitely be back on the ice. I had so much fun. Maybe I'll see you there.